31 of the Silver Sprint. My name is Dan Hillstrom, and today we're going to talk a little bit about your back office, but more specifically, again, we're going to talk about how to check your earnings. This is an awesome section here. Now, we talk about earnings here because it's important because if you're actually working a business, you want to make sure you understand how you get paid. That's the compensation plan. But you want to make sure sometimes you understand where those earnings are coming from, how are they generated, where do they come through. And I'm going to spend some time today hopefully looking at that with you, and we can spend a few minutes together taking a look. Let's go ahead and jump over to our Doterra back office. This is an international account, and so we're going to look at some of this. Sometimes the numbers here are just a little bit here. They're in actually euros versus in US dollars, but the principle is exactly the same, right? We're going to look through this. So hopefully your back office looks something like this. We're going to go ahead and look through that. You can look at your dashboard and kind of go through here all the different information that's here. We're not going to focus on that today. We're going to look here on the left. Now, here on the left, okay, it actually says system busy and try again later. That's okay. Normally it just shows up here your AR balance or your accounts receivable balance, how much money the company has, calculate for your commission, and that hasn't yet set you in a check, right, or hasn't been deposited into your account. Looks like the company's probably actually running commissions today, and sometimes that shows not there, but that's okay. We're going to look at this again here because when you look at this in the future, you'll see your earnings there. That's the current amount of money on your account that's actually there. And this is actually, you can see it in euros, right? If this was in a US account, it would be a dollar sign, so it'd be US dollars there. And then we can see our account here, 6 weeks fast start bonus history. Fast start bonus goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, right? And here's our 6 weeks of unit level history. This actually account's been a little bit down the last couple of months, but if we were looked over here, it was actually going up, and it's pretty stable here, 4, 5, or 6,000 euros per month, right? As that kind of goes through it, as it pulls on our primary bonus. Now we can click on any one of these details to find out some more information. If we want to click, see the little hand comes up. But what we're trying to figure out here is how we're going to look at that. The best way to do is come up here to your dashboard and click on Commission Summary. Okay, Commission Summary is going to give you a more detailed view here. Here is the commissions, right? As you can see over the last few months, actually over the course of the year, you can go back multiple years. You can check between primary, which is your unilevel or monthly bonus, or secondary, okay, which we'll do just for a second here. Your secondary bonus, this is your fast start bonus. You can see we've had a lot of growth the first of the year. And that's starting to tail off. Why does that happen? Because fast start bonus start big when active recruiting's happening, and then the money actually transitions to our unilevel, right? So just kind of look at that and how it comes through. I can then come down here and actually see the detail of my primary bonus or my secondary bonus. Let's look at the primary bonus first, right? Well, we'll look at this. And you can see that I can look at every single month. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, right? Here is all the income from this account. You can see the earnings. Okay, you can see if there's any fees charged by the company. Sometimes there are some fees if you need a check fee, or some international markets have some fees based on some conversion of currencies, usually very, very small, but they list them there. Withheld amount, which means how much money was withheld, right, for any reason, and then how much the check was for. Now, these say withheld and check zero now because they've already paid out, okay, on this account, but that's just because it's an international account. It just shows a little bit differently, but yours just sometimes shows zero withheld, and that how much your check was going to be would be usually the total amount there. So $5,515.72. Now the fun thing here, if we want to look at one of these checks, you can actually click. Okay, so the hand shows up there. You can see the detail of any one of these checks. So let's go ahead and put the detail here. Okay, and it's going to pull up my detail, right? Where does it come through here? Right, unilevel. How much come from my power of 3 bonus? How much came from my leadership performance or retail profit, right? Here is the detail, the breakdown. Okay, again, the power of 3 bonus. This says only 222. Well, why is that? Because this is in euros again. It's 250 US dollars, but it's only 222 euros. Okay, so it does do the conversions for you, but you'll see what your power of 3 bonus, that's what the 3x3 structural bonus is. Leadership performance, right? These are the leadership performance bonus pools, the title performance pools, diamond performance, et cetera, if you've earned those. You can download this to Excel if you want to save it and analyze it. You can download it as a PDF if you want to save and analyze it. Then what's going to happen, right? I'm going to come down here and I can see exactly where that commission comes from. Okay, so for example, this Chen Xiu, this is a Taiwan international account. It's on the 3rd level, okay? I actually made $2.42 in commissions from that third level from that person. So the company's incredibly transparent, shows you exactly where everything comes from. You can look at every single piece and make sure that that looks there, and you can look through it. So that is the primary bonus. Let's go back and look at the secondary bonus, almost exact same way. Okay, you can look at every single period. Now, periods are different than weeks. We know fast start bonus, we think it works in weeks, and it does conceptually, but they're really periods, right? And there are 52 periods in a year, okay? Because it goes through, and those periods sometimes change, right, based on months. So don't try to think months, think periods, right? So period 1, which is usually January 1st through January 7th, right? Then January 8th through January, and they just go every single period. Every 7 days, that starts to cycle, and then they adjust them so they pay out on the week basis so that it actually pays out on the weekly. But you can see in that very first thing, my earnings were 14.24 euros, right? Would be about $16, $17. And then it came through, and you can see every single period, right? And it goes through here. You can see now I'm recording this here in October, so we're at the 40th period. It's really the 40th week, but 40th period as it comes through. Again, I can see where everything comes from. I can click on that, and boom, it's going to show me where did that come from, right? I made $6.33 from someone on my first level, right? Or my second level, Parch Thai. Paid rank, that actually just means the title. They were paid as actually as a silver, okay? And it kind of comes through. So pretty fun stuff. You can download this, you can keep it, you can see your commissions going up and down. Tremendous visibility by Doterra to look at our businesses and see what's there. Again, you can find that in commission summary, right? We can look at the details there and see where it's coming. And if there's ever a question, boy, you just call Doterra and they're going to be happy to go through that with you. That is your back office, how to check your earnings. Hope you learned a little bit something today. And good luck with your Silver Sprint.